Ebisi for me so mo akwa wa shonkopa esa about Odeneho TV studio. Me so be subscribe to our YouTube channel Odeneho TV. You be like, you be comment your comment section. You so be click on the notification button for more news update. And e come ho na to see nti sama ekoso wo man Ghana mo say e masisia. Wonim say dey be radam say make sure say sama ekoso wo man Ghana mo say and am dey bro na come ho e ba ku bi aba beto me na so me person be say obro no yenkotie sama echegu o social media and so e masisia answer na subscribe to our YouTube channel Odeneho TV, like a comment or your comment section. We use click on the notification button for more news updates with us.
Yes, against former President John Dramani Mahama. You see the full rates now to the letter. They were submitting it to the Supreme Court at the brew. Now, senior, you be living room, no interpretations whatsoever. In the Superior Court of Judicature in the Supreme Court of Ghana, we dated J116-2023 into NAR 2023 no submitted right to invoke original jurisdiction pursuant to Article 2(1) and Article 1301 of the 1992 Constitution and Rule 45(1) and 2 of the Supreme Court Rules 1996 CI 16 and then I don't know or Troy plaintiff needing the Kenneth Kwabena AJ Crunchy plaintiff needing the Kenneth Kwabena AJ Crunchy house number S Ruby Street Achimota Accra GPS address Yembo CCR for security reason versus 1 the Attorney General and a defendant near Attorney General's Department Accra and then the first defendant into sue Attorney General because former President John Dramani Mahama Sene Kayen or a staff of the Republic of Ghana. 2 or Sansu sue former President John Ajekum Kufuor house number unknown airport residential area Accra. Sene Kayen former President John Ajekum Kufuor president or a full disclosure a jume bia or ye Sene ya onje aketua from the Republic of Ghana ensanye juma fufuo. Now the main man, the third person, former President John Dramani Mahama, office of former President Dramani Mahama, number 5, Kakramadu Road, Cantonment Accra. On okwapo there, the location here, a special location in Ghana, ye tria into boa taxes for office of a former President John Dramani Mahama directly to his office. And a fourth person also here, Speaker of Parliament House. Also Speaker of Parliament House. Now, Yababe kind 3 reliefs are all seeking for. People seeking for a declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 68(2) of the 1992 Constitution, a former president of Ghana is a ward of parliament. And the Supreme Court for any declaration say that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 68(2) of the 1992 Constitution, former president of Ghana is a ward of parliament or share parliament as it. Former President John Dramani Mahama operating in a vacuum or share parliament as the Supreme Court emphasize a declaration and to drop. 4. A declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 68(2) of the 1992 Constitution, that a former president of Ghana requires parliamentary approval before he can occupy any other office other than the office of the state. So same way by any earlier publication. Say Supreme Court emphasize declaration into draft. Say former president via free office via say or occupy any other position on here parliamentary approval and also on here parliamentary approval and sign our occupy other than office of the state. So government of Ghana's man is on peacekeeping in here there and then the office of the state on here any parliamentary approval. But any other work, because already in your show say article an article of the Constitution can say so we will contest for second term. I say then or sitting president and then they only have parliamentary approval. But you do if you are the national president be able to Supreme Court emphasize declaration and to 5. A declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 68(2) of 1992 Constitution, a former president of Ghana requires parliamentary. Okay, sorry, we are Canada. 6. A declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 68(3) of the 1992 Constitution, the office of the president is an office that provides emolument. Because of office of the former president, office ye ma allowances near Kituano, ye expect to obey Juma Phobia. Ye show. Inti expect to say obey Juma Phobia. So obey Juma Phobia, uhia parliamentary approval. Sanin said, Supreme Court pass a declaration and into that. 7. A declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 68(4), 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, a former president of Ghana remains in the employ of the state. Into a state employee, or ye Jumama buying. Into be a Jumama, or now the next moment we say, or before frost manna. Now Utrianica and I say Utrianica Bosumi, two city one as our yedding. Sana private citizen a pet says Supreme Court. Omonche Article 68(4), 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Nina Kase, former president here, former employee of the state of Ghana. Yes, citizens no ye Juma need to know. Or ye Juma phobia, then ye say, oh ye employee, unya permission. Now baby abanya permission ye members of parliament ya to almost wabano. Or mo na mo ye representative or my permission. Into wa sign out or can quiz out. So person former president John Dramani Mahama permission say uncle Ejuma no catch a member of parliament say mama man need her permission me person that so ye Ejuma as a former president. As far as what former president person Ejuma. Now 8. A declaration that on a true and proper constitution of Article 62 of the 1992 Constitution, a former president of Ghana is not qualified or eligible to seek election as president of Ghana. Hannah Samnewo. A declaration that on a true and proper construction of Article 62 of the 1992 Constitution, a former president of Ghana is not qualified or eligible to seek election as president of Ghana. Article 62 as ye could be constitution and ye share the woho and sana because Supreme Court and the interpretations about this is the first time this is the first time in Ghana's history former president about contested into Supreme Court I saw me declarations be brave na yinjina so na echirima embehwe dachi bi yemfa yeden yemfa enye enchichire Ghana kuro. Now an order directed at the 4th defendant to invoke and operationalize Article 68(2) of the 1992 Constitution. It is a rate way in Yamakra Wom saying earlier article na Troyan. A way sir 4 defendants and echo to Speaker of Parliament. Sir Article 68(2) na mouse powers say speak former president Kwaku Ejuma bia so ba bebusa permission o bebusa permission bia na ade na onkasa ye enti Supreme Court en kire na Ejuma so ye sa na Supreme Court omuka say omu directive obi to say Speaker of Parliament the parliament so munyi jachi question no more expand to the same Supreme Court has that power sir say Speaker of Parliament indeed Ejuma bia Supreme Court betima ye a director no based on the finality of the case say on di Ejuma. Now, interesting kakra we aside no say interesting kakra or train ya justice to kono omo ye we omo approve ni we ya no de pa or the two why ye dangerous you into us or say an order directed at second and third defendant. The second and third defendant here former president John Ejokum Kufuor and the second defendant third defendant here former president John Dramani Mahama to make available to Parliament all engagement not to do with matters of the state of Ghana. And the way you Canada say, Osanso catch say former president John Ejokum Kufuor and former president Mahama or Moyering. adwumadie bi a mo ye enye part of the state no omo ye. There should be full disclosure. Now 11, an order directed to the third defendant, that is we targeted our former president John Dramani Mahama, to fully disclose to parliament the terms of his engagement as a flag bearer of a political party. Inti sa flag bearer juma ya wa akwaje a wembusa permission on ba full disclosure non chenye weni jumadi eseme say ese me de propaganda to dra ese oka ese me di atro se ne ya me win election ese oka ese all the machinations be to jump to na okuku ballot boxes be ko baby na ultimi we ese me done World Bank directors ni nsem keka about Ghana na to say PPP agreement power purchasing agreement you sign good so na bad no na sa terms na as a 4% Roman Mama or making it available to the Supreme Court case terms and engagement NDC for then call apam say ombe say jumedi ombe the president so terms and engagement because a former employee there saying or disclose the trade. Now, because even Kofoko Mutuane can be me MPP for into your interest must be fully known. Because some more a bit more interest says than Ghana consul. And this is who interest is on winning power. It is a Ghana boko from Krapona on the winning power. I'm the your master. That is why the conflict of interest as a Supreme Court as a back into this case. Now it was also an order directed at the third defendant, of course, to weigh near young 12. Sorry, an order directed at the third defendant to seek parliamentary approval for his engagement as a flag bearer of a political party, or in the alternative that an order directed at the third defendant to desist from his presidential ambitions. Inti, or a lot of reliefs and have been. No say article na kind na oyi but winning the crux of the matter. 1. Speaker of Parliament ombe order no we did you maybe. 2. Say Speaker of Parliament indeed you man or so suma former President Dramani Mahama onko Parliament no nko yeden onko siki approval. So when to men this ejumana on yeden on desisted from contesting as a political party, political flag bearer because he is an employee of the state. Now, because Obeye employee of the state, the former president, you see, there is in a precarious situation because Alan K. Time no Obabe or contested as flag bearer of the NPP or resigning here. Now, former president John Dramani Mahama Obetima resigning as former president. Untimi resigning, any Juma Obetima resigning. Obetima can say, and Entina we a friend is Nana Komia. Kasede on Jais Oji ice gratiano. So person cancer Jais Oji into cancel say unji emolument ni ice gratia bioma. And no neighbor can say, okay, what resigning as a former president into be free all the benefits of a former president. Now I could contest it as the flag bearer of the NDC. And then the only so behind the NPR. Now an order directed at the third defendant to seek parliamentary approval. Any other order or orders that the honorable court may deem fit to grant into honor would be mama Supreme Court judges and say Mushe articles ni na certain relief be and near Pamwa or my ring or modiaba na omodi echuja. Yes, the capacity in which the plaintiff is bringing the action is as follows. 1. The capacity as a citizen of Ghana. Be a citizen, not a spectator. Be a citizen, not a spectator. And no, they are two on. The address for service of the plaintiff is bringing the actions as follows: Okati, Achimota, free, Accra. And the one Wakope Attorney General's Department, Attorney General of Ghana, Wakope former President John Ejekum Kufuor, house number unknown, airport residential area. Sending our copy. Former President John Dramani Mahama, former President John Dramani Mahama.